Get your ass on the mic, man. Talk my shit. Get your ass on the mic, man. Yes, sir. There you go. There you go. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put my shit on here. Yeah. What we doing? Hmm? You playing with your boys again? The bums. What we doing? No, sir. No, sir. Not playing with ODU. Not against that monster. Bro, that defense is crazy. They might got some people hurt on this. That might be why. Kansas State, not a bad one. No. It's not. Alright. Alright. One. Oh my god. Go ahead, do yours. Two. Oh my god. Oh. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Why are you home again? Why are you home again? That's what's crazy about life. You can play with you at Tennessee. You can play with Tennessee, but I'm fine with that. You can play with them. No, I'm just gonna get a team that at least. All right, I'll start at Tennessee. Ooh. Oh. All right, come on. Come on. I don't, but I mean, you know. Come on. Oh, 6, ain't he? And they say their offense is the weak point. Yeah, let's do this. That's crazy. Bro, can you just press ready, bro? I'm tired of hearing you talk. I can tell. Let me go get my cowboy hat. Stop playing on me.
In all of college football and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Man, these coaches.
Come on with this lagging now. Don't do that to me. We on good. Oh, this quarterback kind of good. He all right. Hey, it's 2C. Okay, running back, all right. Oh, that boy got arm bar. Oh yes, sir. It's crazy how bad Nick Harbor is in real life. I mean, all they did was give him speed and what's it called? They didn't say he was gonna be good. And bro, but the thing is, if he's that fast, he's that fast. They can't take his speed away because he sucked. Oh, come on. Bro, you especially at the end of the year, you can't. Oh yeah, they do got this. They do got this big old safety. Like, bro, you were not. Oh my God. Oh no. 89 speed corner is crazy though. Bro, it said your Wi-Fi. Oh, he's terrible, bro. That's wild. I mean, they OD. They OD. Nah, bro, it's tall. He's definitely tall. No, sir. All right, bro. You ain't gonna get too many chances at that position. It's just blowing me that none of these other receivers have like badges. They're not showing these niggas no love. Yeah, there's no shifty over here either, so you're lucky. All right, I'm ready. Why? Bro, Nick Harbor transfers in every dynasty I've ever seen.
Being aggressive, and they were first quarter. You're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
I don't. Don't talk to me right now. I'm finna whoop you.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
They're strong, and they're strong.
I forgot y'all had him.
They're strong.
I'm tripping.
Big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go down pretty quick.
And that pass is intercepted.
He went to the house with
Takes
it.
it the other way.
Wow!
He's on the 40. return.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take
who
the
was
field.
just
He
running
thought
like
this was
that?
going to be a game that
Dylan
he could stat
Sampson?
it up. But he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Was
This
Who's on that, number 3?
full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Here comes the 2-point try.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Trying to punch it in. He stopped short on the 2-point
Bro didn't
conversion
block
attempt.
nobody.
They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2.
Well, I'm putting
Almost
70
ready
up.
to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. Didn't find any
I'm putting
crease in
70
that
up.
kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I'm telling you right now, 70 is getting put up if you don't quit.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange
Nah, because you're
offense
going to do
on the field.
that 2 clock stuff.
After that last pick, David, they really
I
need
ain't
to
playing
take
that.
care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I
Oh,
want to know what
sir.
Spurrier said to you on the sideline after.
And he breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Sampson. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the Vols want to crank the tempo. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
Let it
Snap
go.
between 28
Let
and
it
field goal range, but
go.
it's 3rd and short.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a move! And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up
That's
front.
terrible.
The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Yeehaw, mother.
And he finished it
Yeehaw,
with a
man.
scintillating 28-yarder to the house. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position.
Oh, come on. Give me the
Nice
flag.
job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Oh, that boy punished me. That wasn't no flag. I thought he yanked me back. That nigga hit stick. Bro, I thought he pulled.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey.
That's insane.
That last drive really productive. David wound up with a
Yeah,
touchdown.
good
They'll try
idea,
to do it
bud.
again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change.
He uncorks one deep. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he'll take
I'm not
it
gonna
in.
do- I'm
They
not gonna do
couldn't
that,
get
though.
him on the ground.
That's not fun.
Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's not fun.
That was
that's not
just
fun.
as
I'm not gonna do
simple
that.
as playing catch and
That is
warm-ups.
And this
insane.
offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense.
That is
down the
insane.
field, throwing
This
the
nigga
football.
played
They've got a lot
that
of
far
speed on
back
the perimeter.
and ran
I feel
and
like
used
they've
him to
got
run.
some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. We saw a great example of it right there.
That is
Lining
OD.
up
And
to
then bro
cover
got
the
the
kick
arm
after
strength to
that
get it out there.
touchdown
It's
drive.
crazy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
I
Selden.
definitely waited for
I
a
know he
while.
thinks he can house every return, and sometimes you just
Hey,
have to
bro,
take a
put
knee
that
as he
thing
stopped
out
at the
there.
14.
He put that thing out there.
The Volunteer
Stop.
offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah,
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard
Do me a favor, bro.
line.
Get on the ground.
the defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
To the air. It's Iamaleava.
Oh, ew. Good play.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Good play.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
I'm just, hey, bro. Hey, if you got that much time to throw, I hope so. Because good Lord.
He's so good. So
what are we doing?
Good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Put fear in him, y'all. Put fear in him.
All right, well, the
this
offense
man
is
really
trying to get this run
that.
game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing in this.
It don't got nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with the Union defense. And about these.
2nd and 9. Defense playing a bail technique. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got away from trouble, got rid of it. He's right on target. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other side. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Double stack,
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun.
Come on, fool.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Now well within striking distance.
This bad because I knew what you were about to do, and I still let it happen. You'd be a fool to not throw that. Man, shut up. Go Cox!
The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Sampson. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes...
That ain't crazy. I was at 3-3-5. What are we doing?
Really well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Ain't it though?
Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Feeling some heat. And the defense aim got him at the 27.
That man just caught a screen.
You see them playing man coverage in the back end.
What are you
slowing down the
doing,
routes from the
fool?
receivers and the rest of the offense that forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Ooh, I like the way you did that, my G.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback
You're not making this. You're not making this. I'm not worried about it.
Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they
come on, get loud in here, Rocky Top. Oh, good kick.
Oh, the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut
your way
into
to
the lead.
Africa.
It's still a 7-point game.
You all right, bro?
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it. Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man, making that big.
There's no way he just got back from that fast.
Maybe a little frustrated after that last
Why is this
incompletion.
man
It's 2nd and 10
30
from the
yards
38.
deep right now?
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The expressway is wide open. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20th.
This man is 30 yards deep.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Lets it fly. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Come on, Phil. Bro is wide open. They getting open.
After the misfire now on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown Gamecocks.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. Two passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
He threw a pick 6. Oh, not a 6.
Coming out with it, it's Selden.
Uh-oh.
Not a lot of space, people.
Bro is an easy target. Bro letting that thing fly like that. He only got a, I think it said 93 throw power. This is me.
Also by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer.
Good user, Dave. Thanks,
And
Coach.
I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run.
I like
by
a
you
run
and
right
go
here.
Make big plays, opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
I just want to be able
Lining up from the 34
switch
on first
to the
down.
player I'm using.
Gets it
He
out
really
quickly.
didn't, is what's crazy.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
He really didn't have leverage, is what's crazy.
After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. After the score. We'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
Lining up to add another.
You think so?
With the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14.
I think he'll start the season. I think he'll start the season like that. I don't think it'll stay though.
Scoring drive. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position.
Oh yeah.
He gets a block. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Yo,
They'll run the
bro.
RPO and fire to the right. Makes the catch and knocked down.
A great job on the defense, seeing it right away.
Yo, there's someone that's supposed to be blocking. Bro, pick a play, bro. 2-minute warning coming up. Just pick something.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
I just wanted you to know, I do know how to beat the coverage that you're doing. I'm choosing not to.
Looking to throw, it's
Bro.
Sellers. Going up top. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
You're going to have to make an adjustment, though, because he's not even running nothing
And once
crazy.
he got away from the D, they had no shot at
Yeah, are
catching
you going to make me do something different?
They want to throw it. Unloads.
He's not even a little bit
And he
open,
got a
dude.
hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right
I know you're
back.
going to quit. I'm positive
The
you are.
philosophy of this team: aggressive, and more aggressive. You got the lead,
Bro.
you're winning, right? And you don't have to kick an onside.
Bro
Love
is
kicking an
terrified.
onside, and they get it. Nice aggressive mindset.
Bro
and
is
it's
terrified.
rewarding.
He's looking to throw it. Works the middle in tight quarters. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field,
Yeah, he's
reading
cooked. I'm
coverages,
just
and
not
finding
going to
his
keep
open
doing
guy.
that.
He's open on the right. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Quarterbacks nowadays are so good with 1 second or 2
Oh, my
seconds. They
God.
can make really big plays. But when you give them that much time, my goodness, all of them are going to be successful.
He wants to throw. He'll take a shot. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has
Don't
set
act
its
like he wasn't
offense up
going
for
over
business.
there and then went. I ain't like
The
that.
problem about taking shots against cover 3 is that the corner playing on the outside already has a big cushion against the wide receiver, and he's got his eyes on him, so he can see the football thrown.
You might have had a touchdown, brother.
Hey,
Hey, no. That other corner route, dear God.
Breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first
Oh
down
my
from the 39.
God, to the field?
Buys a little extra time. He'll turn it loose out
Cooked
to the right.
him.
Oh, picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here.
Hey, that
2
boy to the
interceptions
field might
already
have
in
scored
this
the way
game.
he
He's
took
gotta
my
do a much better
booty.
job with his decision.
Oh my God.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Wants to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. The defense got caught that time, and they finally
We
get
say
him on the
Rocky
ground
Top
at the
10,
41.
LC. Go Cox.
Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it hard on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting into the big fella at tight end. And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You've got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
It is so good for an offense.
Why did bro just dive
to
on me
get
like that?
rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it harder to.
And they will score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Lining up for the PAT.
Oh, it was really easy to score on your defense.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis.
Yeah, he's strong.
The 21 and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Bro got 2 incompletions and they are both
Volunteer
picks.
offense is back and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned.
I just don't like how beat you were just now, bro.
Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Time to take a shot.
Bro, what kind of angle was that, bro?
Touchdown ball! And once he found
what kind
open
of
space,
angle
the
was
fans
that?
might as well start playing. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point.
This is the worst angle I've ever seen in my
Just
life.
2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Trying to get back in this game with that last score. It's a 13-point game as they're set to kick off. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Why was South Carolina so bad, man?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right
Who is
before the half.
who is going to the SEC and going to South Carolina?
Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. Connection to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to
Bro
deal
is
with
throwing
all
ducks.
the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's
Nasty,
spinning just a little
nasty.
bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Going deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And the offense
I just don't like that he is throwing ducks.
And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really
Bro is throwing ducks.
just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
On second down, just keeps firing.
That nigga
Moves
took
around
off.
to clear up the vision.
He
Fires
took
into
off.
traffic. It's picked off.
That nigga took, he's coming, bro.
And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll
Hey,
end the first
yo,
half.
he took off with that safety. They would not. They would not snap the ball, bro.
The Vols will try to kick this one deep to get
Going
things
down 2
underway in
scores.
the
They
second
would not
half.
snap the ball just now.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McDowell. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 25, exactly where he would have been if he'd taken the knee.
I cannot believe they have this song.
Back on the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason
I hear you,
built
bro.
the lead. He's the guy that I can
Go
trust
Cox.
this offense. Here in the second half.
Touch pass on the jet
Where are you
sweep.
going?
And they'll wrestle into the
Where are
ground
you
after a
going? You're
short gain.
blowing me over there.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so
you.
important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion. So everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Throws to the wideout. And he's picked off again.
How do you overthrow somebody wide open?
His third interception.
I dove and still didn't get there. Come on, bro.
Return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. And this will be incomplete.
I need to pick that next time. That was wild.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Complete to the
Hey, bro,
right.
the way these corners are getting cooked is
wild.
wild.
With a first down.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with his group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
Will make him stop. Oh my
he was able to
God.
get away from one tackle, but
I
plenty of
saw
help
it.
was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Volunteers have moved it inside the 20. On second down, he'll let it fly.
Whoa, bro, where is everybody?
Nifty little scamper on this.
Where is the D-line?
And he slides in safely.
I was on the whole
And the
time.
Vols
But
are
where was the
marching down
D-line?
the field. Wants to pass. Fires to the end zone.
Why would they not let me switch to him? Why would they not let me switch to him? Come on, bro.
That last incompletion is a good example
Why would they not
of why
let me
your
switch to
timing
him?
has to be so good as a quarterback.
What is that
because
about?
The windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right.
That's fine.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
You wasn't getting that same play again. I hate that
This
play.
little third to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And they're able to make the tackle. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on
You're not
4th
getting
down.
it, Foodie. Oh my God.
Sneak for the touchdown.
Bro, bully this one in there, didn't he?
Bring in the beef, the goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back falling forward, getting the touchdown. Offense just went big.
Oh yeah, this bro that lost his scholarship at Tennessee, right?
And the the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So they move the ball 43 yards on that drive. And they finish the deal with the quarterback.
Is he even still D1?
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor.
I really feel like there was a touchdown somewhere in there, and I just blew it.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey.
Look at him.
One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory.
I'm glad, bro, that was a pick.
Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that.
I just threw a pick. I was throwing a pick.
You gotta just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Oh, didn't read that.
On the keeper. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4.
Didn't read that at all.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball, he knew it, and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
The roar of the crowd trying to
Probably
fuel
should read
this
the
defense to keep them pinned in their own end.
You are blowing me over
On
too.
3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That QB might want to register as a 501c3 with the amount of donations he is making to the other team right now.
The hell out of his
Interception number 4
oh,
now, putting his team in a bad position time and time again. He might want to start thinking
Boy, I
about
had some time.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last one.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Caught in the backfield. It's White.
He got to let it go. He has to let it go. He got to let it go.
9-yard line.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So been a successful day. Now 300 yards. I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays. That's like what back in the day for you?
Bro, he's got to let that
If it
go.
had been 500, I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision making. He's been
Let it go. Let it go.
This game is far from over.
So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you
He just
wanted to
ran
do
an
on
option on
2nd,
him.
but I'm guessing
What?
it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
They'll put the tight end in motion. To the air.
Wow, what a
It's
play.
Iamaleava. Fires into the end zone.
Bro, are you not going to go for the... That's on me. I got to switch to him because you don't want the ball.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive
And he was
nature,
not
but
open.
His receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
You did not just compare this to Pat Mahomes and Madden. It's not what just happened.
It's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Touchdown, Volunteer!
Way too far inside. What just happened?
With a trip to the house.
Why was...
He has been
And why was he that far in with trips?
precision.
This is where I don't like
Using
this
the
game.
scaffold, the fine
This is when the game kind of bothers me.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding
This is when the
what he's
game
saying,
bothers
and
me.
just destroying this defense.
This nigga's on the hash. And the other corner is off the hash. I mean, the other safety is off the hash. What are y'all doing?
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Not nearly as much as
he's moving so
fast. Out of
fast.
the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
I promise Kevin Johnson was never 99 speed.